You think you're being evaluated over time. Multiple visits, conversations, consistency. But that's not what's happening. They didn't need weeks to figure you out. They needed seconds. And the uncomfortable part is, by the time you think you're building a relationship, they've already decided what you are. Most people believe the process is gradual. You walk in, you express interest, you come back, you follow up. And over time, you assume they're forming an opinion, that each visit adds something, that you're slowly improving your position, that eventually, it all adds up. But the reality is much faster. The first few seconds tell them almost everything, not because they're rushing, but because they're not looking for what you think they're looking for. They're not analyzing your words. They're reading your framing, your assumptions, your energy, what you prioritize immediately, without thinking. What most people don't realize is that this isn't a conscious process on their side. They're not standing there thinking through a checklist. It's pattern recognition. They've seen hundreds of interactions that start the same way, unfold the same way, and end the same way. So when you walk in and present yourself in a familiar pattern, the outcome doesn't need to be calculated. It's recognized. And once something is recognized, it doesn't need to be reconsidered. In those first moments, you reveal why you're here, how you see the watch, what role it plays for you, and most importantly, whether you're someone who fits into their world or someone trying to get something out of it. And this is where most people get it wrong. Because after that moment, everything feels normal. The conversation flows, they're polite, they engage. So you assume, I'm doing fine. Maybe even, this is going well. But what you're experiencing is not evaluation, it's consistency. And that's why the experience feels so confusing. Because nothing about the interaction signals rejection. There's no friction, no pushback, no obvious shift in tone. Everything stays smooth, professional, even welcoming, which makes it very easy to mistake politeness for progress. When in reality, you're just being handled correctly within a decision that's already been made. So you come back, you follow up, you stay visible, and from your perspective, it feels like progress, but nothing shifts because you're not moving through a process. You're sitting inside a decision that was already made. They've already categorized you, not by what you said, but by what your behavior suggested. Are you transactional, or are you someone who compounds? Do you close the loop or disappear once you get what you want? Those signals show up immediately, and those signals are rarely what people think they are. It's not about saying the right things or asking the right questions. It's about what your behavior implies without you realizing it. How quickly you move to outcome. How narrowly you focus on a specific piece. How transactional the interaction feels, even when you're trying to present it differently. Those things register immediately because they're difficult to fake consistently. And this is the part that frustrates people. Because time feels like effort. More visits feel like commitment. But time doesn't change a first read. It reinforces it. Every interaction after that just confirms the same story. So can that decision change? Yes, but not by doing more of what you've already been doing. Because that version of you, the one who walked in, said the right things, and tried to build over time, was already understood, already placed, already decided on, in the first 10 seconds. Thanks for watching. If you want more insights on status, luxury, and the psychology behind it all, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. This is Status Driven. See you in the next one.